The sky had darkened hours earlier than expected, casting a strange twilight over the national park. Ranger Collins had made his rounds through the campsite that morning, warning each group that the mountain stream was forecasted to flood due to upstream snowmelt and an approaching storm system. Most listened, most packed up. But not the Holloway group. "We've been camping this trail for 15 years, scoffed Derek Holloway, tossing a log onto the fire. "We don't need some overzealous park ranger telling us when to leave." Little. Ray never hurt anyone. His friends laughed in agreement, raising beers in defiance. The ranger had stood there silently for a moment before nodding. "Suit yourselves," he said calmly. "But nature doesn't issue second warnings." By nightfall, the first drops of rain tapped lightly on their tents. Then the wind shifted. Within minutes, the rain came down in sheets, pounding the earth. With a fury that drowned their fire and turned the ground to sludge, still, they stayed. What began as a challenge to authority had become stubborn pride hours later. Derek woke to a strange sound, a distant, steady roar growing louder by the second. He unzipped his tent and shined his flashlight toward the trees. That's when he saw it. A wall of muddy water surging through the woods, carrying branches, debris, and destruction in its path. "Get up!" "Flash flood!" he screamed, but it was already too late. The water hit the camp like a freight train, sweeping tents, coolers, and people into its current. Screams were drowned by the chaos. Derek clung to a tree, his nails digging into bark, watching helplessly. As his friends disappeared into the churning water, when morning finally came, the forest was eerily silent, nothing but wreckage left behind. Ranger Collins returned with a rescue team at dawn. He found Derek sitting alone on a rock, soaked, shivering, and hollow-eyed. "You tried to warn us," Derek whispered, voice cracking. Collins nodded, eyes scanning the devastation. "Nature doesn't wait for permission," he said quietly. Next. In the days that followed, search crews found the bodies of 2 campers. The others were presumed lost to the river. The campground remained closed for the season. The ranger's warning sign left nailed to a tree, "Flash flood area, evacuate immediately during heavy rain." A warning some never lived to learn from.